after your recent loss, how important was this win to you?
I didn't lose last time.
I meant the loss in your family.
No, I'm here to fight. You know, it's what I do is I love to fight. I fought all my whole life, so why stop now? I just love to fight. You know, whoever they want me to fight, and I really don't care.
Mackens, you're a pretty big underdog coming into the fight. Talk a little bit about has it sunk in yet what you just did tonight?
Not really. You know, I mean, I just looked at it as another fight, to be honest with you, man. I was really happy to get the win, and the way I got the win, I guess, was very impressive. But I just fight. I mean, I'm not excited. I mean, I'm excited, but I'm not, you know, over the top excited about it. You know, I was just happy to win and come in and show what I could do.
Mackens, what was your game plan coming in? Obviously, you know the strengths of your opponent. And did anything change? Were you surprised to be on your back so early in the fight?
No, I mean, the only thing that was different was I didn't plan to shoot in. You know what I mean? So I couldn't really use my whole game, which I think let him to come in and shoot first. So with knowing that he was so good on the ground, I had to be very aware of how I was going to strike instead of just flowing naturally and just letting my punches fly. And if we go to ground, we go to ground. It's usually how I fight. Where the fight goes, I'm always ready for it. So I really don't care. I just try to let it all hang out.
Once he was on top of you, were you surprised that he did stand up and that you were able to catch him on the triangle coming back in?
No, I mean, it's a drill that we work on. I mean, believe it or not, it's a drill me and my coach, Njokuani Bayat. I mean, we work on it all the time. I got a butterfly. I was on a half guard and stuck in a butterfly and started to lift him a little bit. And I didn't think he liked it. And then he decided to come out and he came back in, and I was lucky enough to get a triangle.
After having that great fight with Rich Crunkilton, Dave Jansen joined us here. Dave, tell us about your first experience in the WEC and where you think that win puts you in the lightweight division.
Well, I'm glad I won the fight, and it's a fight I'm going to learn from. You know, I made a lot of mistakes, but it's always better to learn from a win rather than a loss. And kept my undefeated record. My stock's still climbing as a fighter. And as far as the WEC goes, I'm looking to fight just about anyone they put in front of me. So I know I'm not in line for a title shot just yet, but give it time.
Raphael, I'm surprised nobody asked you this question, so I'll ask it. There was an interested onlooker for your fight. His name's Uriah Faber. Obviously, with that win, you kind of put yourself up in the top 5, possibly the top 3 in the featherweight division. Who do you see yourself fighting next, if anybody, in that top 3?
Not sure. It's up to the officials, but I think that'd be a good fight. You're right. He's on a version of coming back right now. I think I've got 2 pretty good, solid wins right now with some good quality opponents, and but it's up to the officials. Just what I mean. Whatever. I really don't know at 145. I don't know who's in line right now. Personally, I don't know. Mike Brown's a champion. He's a friend of mine, and but I really don't know personally who's in line for the title shot or who's the number 1 contender right now. I really don't know.
Quickly, before we let everybody run, just want to point out for the second consecutive show that he's competed on, Anthony Njokuani, knockout of the night. Anthony, you told me before this fight this was going to be one where people remembered your name. Tell me how you feel leaving this fight.
I feel very, blessed to actually be here, being able to fight in front of my home state. It was awesome. It was an awesome thing to get a knockout. This is what I always wanted to do, was get a knockout with the WC in my home state.